We go this way. And this elevator is definitely not OSHA safe. I love how we come to a stop so fast and yet, you know, we don't even notice. Can't remember where the shop is. That's a hab. That's a hab. Ah, I think it's here. Could just use the fucking map like a genius, but... Numbers Depot. Arrow. And not the skin. I need the missile. These are Vandal missiles. There goes 56 kilo... Okay. And then I'm going to equip them. Oh, another thing that they added to the game, I'm not sure if you knew about, is if you hit F2 while you're in a place like this, you can actually go, you can like move the thing around, and if you middle click, it'll set a waypoint. Yeah, it's super damn handy. Cause like oh, R to set the destination, sorry. I thought it was middle click for some reason.
Hey, welcome to... Never mind.
But I think it gives you the hint on the side of the screen. 2 more racks to do. Dude, come on. Yeah, it means that you don't have to worry about getting lost in places as often. Unfortunately, I've done this same exact trip so many times that I unfortunately remember exactly where this place is. Yep. Yeah. Save changes and equip. Alright. Now we are off to Lorville, or actually Everest Harbor and then Lorville. Eat. Oh, you landed, you Goomba stomped him? Elevator? You gonna go? Okay. Yeah, I would think that at the end of going up, you would just get slammed into the ceiling and die. Hopefully it, yeah, as my hangar. You're in the elevator? Yeah, that's you.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your please visit us again.
Not really. You can choose which region you're on, but not which specific server you're on. Server hopping? Oh, it's usually just choose a server by... Well, you can use your friends list to do that if you have friends. the other way to do it is through just region hopping. Like if you go to the Australian server, they're probably waking up right now and they're starting to get to cranking. The European servers, they're dead. It's like 2 in the morning, or actually no, it's like 8 in the morning for them right now, I think. 7 in the morning. 7:21. For me, it's 1:21 in the damn morning. Yeah, same here. Alright, hop on. At least they're not quite as dangerous as they used to be. What's up? Oh. First in. Set route just so I don't have any distractions. I usually don't like using routes because better to learn how to do it without them. Yep, drive it like you stole it. Even if it's leaving, especially if it's leaving Grimhex. Yep. If you're in a turret, sometimes it doesn't show the quantum effect. Yeah, I can see your turret jiggling, so... Oh, if you hit, I think it's C, or no, not C, hit G, and then you should be able to turn forward. Or it might be E or Q, I'm not sure which mode it is. It's the one that turns on the gyro. G, E, or Q, one of those. Or maybe C? Is it letting you move it now? Oh, because to me you're still looking at the back of the ship. Oh, okay. Alright, loading up Hurston. One of my favorite places to go. If I want cooties. Mm-hmm. Yep. Like, they're so small until they're not. And then they're fucking big. God, we're gonna hit the planet. Yeah. Now you're free spinning on the top up there for me. Oh. What? Why did it just turned off quantum drive? I was in quantum and then it's like quantum drive is now off. Rude. I think a ship just went by us at Mach fucking stupid. For a minute I thought it was a mantis and it had pulled us out of warp. I was like, time to kill somebody. Where are you? Everest? There you are. Alright, so I am here to buy... Sorry to drag you around shopping. No, it is not the most fun stuff in the world. Where'd you put me? That away. At least it wasn't fucking 5,000 meters away. Oh, I tapped the nose. Damn it. Pulled it a little bit tighter than I thought.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle is
Nice. Ooh, what just happened? Oh, you pushed me. I was like, we're moving really fast. Everybody's been having the same problem. That dude looked like a fucking box of crayons barfed. The people are going to the Pyro Gateway and not realizing that they don't have a quantum drive. Or not a quantum drive, but a jump drive. So yeah, if you ever replace your quantum drive to upgrade it and get more range, make sure you take your jump drive off before you do, or it will remove it and send it to meet its maker. Alright, this is where I hit F2 and find... right click and drag Platinum Bay. It's up the stairs. I remember this dude used to be like the rudest motherfucker in the game. I wanted to shoot him, but they made him shut up. Transaction complete. Alright. Now F1. Vehicle. Andy. Systems. Power plant number 2. Genoa. Save. And now I've got 3 or 4 more points of extra power. Off we go to Lorville for the last thing, which is gonna hurt. It's gonna feel like getting rained. Hold the elevator. Hold the elevator for a second. Ah, rude. Coming back to pick you up. Meow. I even yelled for the guy to hold the elevator, and he was like, nope.
Hey.
Yeah. What's that? Oh. Oh, no, it's, sometimes the game fucks up if you hit if you hit an apostrophe, what the hell was that? Ampersand, yeah, that's supposed to be an apostrophe, what the hell? The game just fucked up and didn't load that character correctly.
Your vehicle, please visit
Yeah, it's an old HTML glitch. Whoa! It didn't do the elevator thing, it just appeared. I mean, I'll take it, but that was terrifying. It bounced. And now we'll have even more power. Somebody must have loaded a Polaris or an Idris nearby. Fuck. My quantum drive working, or did it shut it off again? It's on. Why you no let me to the planet, please? Alright. Oh, because that. Okay. That's another reason why I don't like setting my... And the other thing, I don't know if you can see it, but you can see Lorville from up here. Yep, used to not be able to do that. The fact that they've got the LODs that well done to where the engine can stream it in. Oh, for fuck's sake, game. It's been doing this whenever you do splines, or spline jumps, it just takes you right out of warp. Try this again. Yeah, and if you're in a party, every time somebody passes you, it'll rip somebody out of warp. Oh, I love the way that streams in. I totally am. There's one thing that until they fix, I'm gonna be super pissed off about them. About, and that's the simple fact that you can buy something in this game or have something and have it lost because of a game because of an update, or the simple fact that you can buy something in the you can buy something with real world money and you can't fucking use it without going through a bunch of bullshit hijinks. The F7's Heartseeker turret, you have to take the gun off of the so you can spawn the ship and it'll say that it has the guns on the ship fitment screen. But then whenever you actually go to use the ship, the guns aren't attached.
Landing gear deployed. Warning, leaving safe zone.
Is there any place on Lorville safe?
Leaving safe zone.
Oh! Yeah! Yeah, I love that. I'm usually pretty good about this. Did I actually hit? Oh, was it? Oh, I thought I actually flipped something with my engine or something. But I didn't take any damage. Yeah, one of the worst animation things for me is whenever you're trying to get into Gladius, or some of the other ships do it too, but the Gladius is probably the worst offender, and it's like your character does this whole like, gotta look to the left, look to the right, and then I'll close the fucking canopy and fucking do shit. It's like, come on, man, just get the shit done.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your please visited.
Like you've checked it like 5,000 times by now, considering how many times I've gotten in and out of the ship. So these are 1.1 million bucks. Luckily, I have done enough cargo runs today, and plus the money we got from doing the ghillie stuff, that I ain't a broke bitch. What is up with all the dead people? What the fuck, man? Somebody got in with a bike, probably, and ran shit over. He's candy. I'm telling you, man, I can spot a bottle of fucking Cruise Lux from a mile away. I'm trying. I don't like being here. This place is smelly. I can never remember which way to go. It's to the clean place. Central Business District. That sounds right.
Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious and dangerous offense.
Hi. You alright?
Yeah, that's the poor people helmet. She's a poor.
Hurston Security reserves the right to search travelers at any time.
Oh, they even made her face dirty. That's just wrong. Actually, her face should be clean. The rest of her should be dirty. Poors.
Your fellow
Hey, at least it's not as bad in Eve. In Eve, 1 interstellar credit is enough to feed a family of 4 for a year.
Trespassing
And
or
you make
attempting to trespass.
you make like billions of credits. And it's like there's like a bunch of fan art kind of stuff that's going on with the game, and there's like one where it's talking about how a dude um basically like this governor of a planet gets offered a job by a capsuleer, and it's like being offered a job is basically a demand. It's not a request for them. So it's like he's basically told you're gonna manage this planet, and whenever he fucks up, or like the player is like redoing their planetary interaction shit, and it's like talking about like how suddenly he has to do all this extra stuff, and it's crazy. Like he's having to basically leave a bunch of people homeless and jobless and stuff. It's just fucked. It's very dystopian. Because most of the time the players think of themselves as like, oh yeah, we're awesome, but it turns out you're actually pretty fucking evil.
Hello.
Oh, and this is where you go to piss credits out the window. Well, trust me, I ain't gonna have as much after I buy them. Cause damn, you'll see the guns that I am buying even. So that's the baby version. I hate this place. It reminds me too much of the real world. Alright, you see that gun on the back wall? That's the one that I'm buying, or this one over here rather. This is what I'm buying. Yeah, I've got to buy 4 of them. It hurts. Attrition 5 repeater. Oh boy, that'll make your butthole pucker. Alright. F1. Go select. Andromeda. So you remember how I was shooting really, really fast before? I don't shoot that fast anymore after this. Let's see here. Are you running across the screen? Did you get stuck? Ah, okay. Save changes. Oh no. Nope, you're stuck. Oh, okay, never mind. Alright, that's all I came here to do, and then we're gonna go... Actually, how much do I have left? How much did you have? 500? We're gonna go check on something. It's on the way out to the spaceport even. Also, that's the TDD over there. The transfers thing. That's where you do cargoes.
Hi.
Here. Yep. Yeah. People are like, oh yeah, Lorville is so much easier than Orison because, the little shuttles are so slow. And I'm like, yeah, but you don't have to run for fucking like 3 damn miles. Yep. I'll watch you make it. Oh, damn. Shit to me every fucking time. At least the next one's pretty close.
It's Crusader and it always will
let passengers
Gotta take
disembark
things a day
before...
No, that one goes a different way. Yeah, it goes a different way. Kind of funny that you have to take this nasty train to come to this like opulent area. But apparently that's where the Hurston family lives, or does businesses up there. Because we're inside of that huge tower thing that's off to the side of the spaceport. That if you fly too close to it, big fucking cannons just delete you. Yeah, they don't give you. It's like I think it's like a 5-second warning, and then size 12 cannons just go pop. They don't impound you here. They blow your ship up. Or at least they used to. I don't know if it's still that way. Actually, I think somebody was telling me earlier that all of the cannons in the game, or all of the turrets in the game that aren't attached to a ship are broken.
Now arriving. TISA spaceport. Please watch your
Which is
step.
why Dupree right now is such a shit show. Because there's like fucking 20 or 30 turrets out there, but they don't work. So that's why pirates are going out there. Not really pirates. Murder hobos are going out there and killing people.
Reserves the right
Because
to
they
search
can.
travelers at any time.
To be honest, my entire corp went out there and we killed an Idris. We killed a raft too, which, you know, I kind of felt a little bad for him. Oh yeah, well the funny thing is like the guy didn't complain. So 3 of us pitched in and basically bought him a ship. We were like, hey man, what ship do you want? He was like, huh? And it was like, yeah, we're the guys that just blew you up. What ship do you want? And he was like, I've been working on a Connie. And we all like threw together some money and just sent him the money to buy himself a Connie. He was like, thanks? We were like, yeah, we weren't really trying to kill, like PvE people at the moment. We were just trying to pick a fight and get somebody to show up and kill us. So let's see here. Argo Raft. That is a little bit more than what we can afford. What about Drake? What kind of trashy shit has the Drake got? Alright, you said you were working on the Drake? Or the Cuddy Black? Actually, I know a really easy loop, and I can do it real quick with you to show you how to do it. The Drake Vulture. So, let's hear 261. God, I have to scroll so far. I have too many people on my friends list. Wait. Oh, shit, I passed right by your name. There you are. Oh, let me double check on that. Two 646. Buy yourself a Drake Vulture. Did you get it? Huh. Follow me! Actually, yeah. I shall show you how to make easy fucking money. It is a money printer. It's not as good as a money printer as what it used to be, but it's a money printer. You want to go to the ASOP terminals, either there or over here somewhere. Oh, actually, yeah, they are over there. And call up your ship. And I will meet you at
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Horizon. Seraphim will work, I think. No, Orson would. Yeah, Seraphim. Oh my god, it did it again. It just teleported the ship up. I'll take it, but damn, that was weird. Yeah, you're gonna want to come to Orison, now that I think about it. There's some stuff we need to buy.
Welcome to Prime Swiss Industries. Enjoy. System check. Take off complete.
Come, young Padawan! I shall show you the ways of the... I don't know what the fuck. On warp towards Aberdeen.
Drive is now on.
Drop out of warp.
Drive is now off.
Where is the sun? There is sun. I think. Sun. Go to Crusader.
Drive is now on.
Are you checking out your new shiny? Yeah, I was. Oh, you're not already in it? Ah, yep. Yeah, if you stick around, one of the things we also call the gigameter is the Greylac murder. It's one of our the head of She's basically like the queen of turreting, and she murders people. She's really good at gunning. Yeah, now she's training to be I think she's still training to be the master gunner, but kind of weird. Like, oh, that's right. She started it after, like, we had done some stuff, and she decided she was not going to get grandfathered in and just keep her position. She's going to retrain. So she's doing all of the training stuff. Because one of the things that we learned during the training is how to do the 3Ds. What is it? Direction, distance, and something else. I can't even remember. Mainly because I can't gun for shit. I can fly, but I can't gun. Which is kind of weird. You would think that gunning would be easier. For me, it's actually harder. So basically what I did whenever I bought these 4 cannons is I went from being an anti-fighter ship to being an anti-gunship ship. I can somewhat fight against a hammerhead now with this ship. Somewhat. Hammerhead will fuck my shit up if it's competent or if the server's actually not shitting itself.
Auto drive is now off.
Yeah, that's one of the things that we're going to be fixing. But that was also a pretty damn long jump too. But you're pretty much going to want to base that one out of Orison. Because that's where you're going to sell your shit. And Yella is where we're going to go and make all of our monies. And it's really, really easy. And with the fittings that we're going to get for your ship, it will be safe-ish. It'll be safe if you play things safely. If that makes any sense whatsoever. We're going to fit it with stealth components. And you just have to pay attention to what's around.
Initial alert. Low. Landing gear deployed. Engines are off.
Oh, I did actually hit a wall whenever I was going in there. I had to pay $135 to redo the paint. I scratched the paint. Well, I don't know if I actually hit something or not, but it counted me as hitting it, and it made me repaint my ship. Not really repaint it, but $135 is nothing, so I figure it's probably just I scratched the paint. Alrighty.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
So, because I learned my lesson last time, I'm going to store you.
Vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
I'm going to double check the fit on the other ship. Got my favorite paint on. Yep. Alright. Weapons don't fucking matter, because if you get shot with this thing, you're dead any damn way. Alright. That would be interesting. Nice. Oh, did you get here? Ah, you're here. Yay.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
You were
retrieval
actually
system.
right behind me then. You do actually warp way faster than I do, so there is that.
Your vehicle has been phase visited.
Alright, so I'm gonna grab my ship, move it off the pad real quick, and then I will meet you at the ASOPs. Yeah, you'll want to store your ship so that you can do some fitting. What? No, no. Or you can always call it back up and then restore it just in case. Okay, cool. Alright, so I'm gonna grab my ship, slide it over to the side of my hangar so that my hangar will stay here and I won't have to redock the hammerhead ever again like that. That was a pain in the ass. And because I usually keep it on the side anyway, because this is, whenever I am by myself, my moneymaker. Or the whole sea, but I can't fucking... I actually cannot stand cargo hauling. I hate it so damn much.
Hello and welcome aboard your great interplanetary craft. Engines on.
Alright, there we go. Also, this is probably one of my favorite ships. For making money and, in general, it's a really useful ship. It's got a decent amount of cargo. You can put, I think, 28 SEU of cargo in it. It's only got room technically for 12, I think. 12 or 16. I can't remember which. 2 rows of 3 times 2, so 6, 12, yeah. And you can put 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 20, somewhere between 24 and 28. I can't remember. Alright, I'm headed to the spaceport. And oh my, you're just trying to get yourself killed. You're like jumping on all the weird shit. I don't know where in the world I keep taking damage.
1955 marks the centennial anniversary of the first orbital platform built by Christopher.
From breathtaking views, incredible
Years of incredible engineering and the tireless efforts of those who work every day to keep Orson afloat.
Hello.
I've been to Orson so many times, I pretty much know where everything is here. It is my starting station for a reason. And it's also, I'm getting really good frames here. There's no trash everywhere. Alright, so go to the shuttle station, and we're gonna go to Providence platform. And you did stow your ship, right?
A friendly reminder to check
This is probably one of my favorite shops in the game, too. How long have we gotta wait? 24 seconds.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
Oh yeah, and if the shuttles ever stop working on one side, usually the other direction will still work, and it just goes in a big circle.
Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
And at some point, we're gonna have the little space whales. Yeah. Yep.
Approaching next station.
I'm really looking forward to that.
Please prepare to disembark.
Kind of cool.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Alright, so you go up the stairs, do the NPC slalom, going up them. Take a left. Take a right. This is one of the commodity terminals that you can sell, like, some shit at, but not very much. Oh, we'll see if we can sell it. So this is my favorite shop. Just because it looks fucking awesome. It actually looks like like a fucking car, like a tuner shop. Got engines out, and oh, the engines. They changed the engine again. I wonder which one this one is. It's a bigger one than usual, so I think that's like a size 3 something. But yeah, you want to come here, and you'll want to buy. I do believe you get those here. Braid. Yeah, grab yourself a braid scraper module. A ready grip tractor module. One of each. Then there's some parts that you're gonna need to get. I'm gonna pull up my ship so that you know, so that I can tell you exactly what parts they are. I forgot or my ship's not stored, so let me go to here. Hangar. Give me just a second. Where the hell did it go? I can just remake it. Not the end of the day. Drake. Butcher. Let's see here. So you want to get... 3 either cloaks or shimmers. I think shimmers are sold here. It might be cloaks. If you can get shimmers, get shimmers. If you can't, get cloaks. Yep. Which one is it, by the way? Okay. Just updating my build on here so I can save it. And then for power plants, you want to get the stealth grade one, so that'll be the Delta Max. Pretty sure that is sold here. And the 2 vapor blocks. And a Zephyr for your power for your quantum drive. And you should have plenty of money. Awesome. Alright, so we're gonna do some fitment. So get out of there and hit F1, go to your fitment thing for vehicles. Before you do anything else, you want to go to the propulsion tab and remove your jump module. Hit unequip and then hit save. Alright, now you can go to your systems and change the stuff to the parts you just bought. So 3 cloaks, 2 Delta Max, 2 vapor blocks, and a Zephyr. Yes, you have 2 power plants. Alright. Alright, so then go to your, to the, I think it's like the, it's not the weapons one, it's the one next to it. I can't actually see it in my screen. Yeah, utility, I do believe, and you'll see like your scraper module and your tractors. Alright, so you want to make sure that you set them in this order. It'll be the tractor module, a braid, tractor module. Again, it's so tractor, a braid, tractor.
I'm completely off skills. Been about a week now. First few days were
Alright, hit save, and then go back to propulsion, put your jump drive back on, and save it again. And then it's time to go learn how to use it. Oh, and if you need some drinks, there's also some here. Another reason why to love Cousin Crow's. Cousin Crow's has like damn near every part that I ever need, so I usually just stay here. There are a couple of parts that I have to run around to get, but most of the ship systems that I need to make things work are here. You have a tractor on your utility? Yeah. Okay. But you're definitely gonna need it.
Be aware that there's a temporary work stop on line 04RN. Repeat.
Hey there.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to
Oh,
depart.
hey, the shuttle actually got here. Murphy isn't always a cunt. Alright.
Last call for passengers. The
Oh
shuttle
my,
is
you're
preparing to
flying. Okay, now you're standing. For a minute you were doing like the I'm on a scooter slide,
depart. Shuttle will be departing.
where your legs were in the air and your arms were forward like you were grabbing a scooter.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
Oh, it's doing the thing. Yeah, if you turn your camera too fast, sometimes it whips it back to where it was, and it fucking like feels like you're gonna break your neck.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Oh, I forgot to take us to the TDD so I could buy a Nerf gun and shoot the guards in the face.
Providing connections to all major platforms. Your safest call for passengers.
Yeah, the little WoW blast guns, they're fucking hilarious. You can smack the NPCs in the face with them. Oh! Wait, What's that? What about them? Oh, you can buy them, serve them.
Hey there.
Got a bunny hop to keep my stamina up. Oh, cool. They've been making the NPCs a little bit more reactive. I don't really like that they're giving us, so you want to call your hangar. We're gonna go out in tandem. Hopefully it puts me on the right side of my hangar, because otherwise I gotta run all the way across the fucking thing. Oh, it put me on the other side. Motherfucker. It's 170 meters to get to my ship. No, excuse me, 270 meters, because the elevator slid back the other way a little bit. Yep. Alright, so I shall meet you in orbit.
Engines online. Launch complete.
I love how it's like, warning, thrusters are offline, even though they're most certainly online. Or I would be falling out of the sky. Oh, the wind's picking up on the planet. You can tell because my ship's getting slapped around. You weren't in quantum? Oh, you don't have that turned off. Okay. Yeah, the key that I use to turn on my ship, or well, button in this case, turns off all of that flight assist bullshit. Because most of it'll get you killed. Once you get about 90 kilometers up, you can aim towards OM1, which is exactly 0 on the compass. Which will also be past me from you. There goes. You're calibrating. Alright. Then you launch yourself towards OM1. Yep. It is normal. Alright, yellow is where we're going, which is at, well, there is no compass direction out here. It's this way. Let me know when you're ready. I don't know if that's going to pull you or not. Oh, nice. Alright, so now we're going to turn around, turn yourself to scan mode, so hit your mode button 3 times, leave yourself in quantum. Just hit, I think it's B or whatever your mode switch is. Right click? Right click. So you'll click once, it'll go to missile mode, you click again, it pulls out your salvage heads, you click again, it'll stow those and go into scan mode. Alright. So you just follow me and... Do you know how to scan? I think it's tab. It's the little thing that makes it go boom and makes a noise and a little blue wave goes out. Okay, so you're gonna want to do that occasionally, probably not a whole lot before we get to the actual asteroid field. One thing you want to keep an eye on is the top right corner of your screen. You've got your comms, and if you take your top right screen and change it to communications, you want to leave that on comms so that you can see if there are other players nearby. That is a little secret that a lot of people don't know. It's one that I usually don't share unless I like people. So we're getting close enough now that you should start scanning. I'm going to switch to shields up because it actually reduces your signature over your quantum drive. Well, actually no, we should be fine. I'll leave it in nav. We're still not seeing any panels yet. We might not be in the far enough into the belt yet. So usually I go decoupled, which I think for you is C. You just have to be careful that you don't smash into an asteroid, but it makes it where you can turn off your thrusters and they'll cool off. Makes you even more stealthy. Alright, what we want to do is skim just above the ring, or below it, depending on where you end up. I hope they did not remove panels. I am not seeing anything out here at all. Panels? Oh, shit. Panels, right there. Or, what the hell is that? Is that a panel or not? Here we go, debris. Here we go. This is pay dirt. Oh, you're still way out there. Are you, in nav or SEM? Ooh, you're coming in hot. You are coming in real hot. You might want to switch to SEM now. That should slow you down a little bit and then head towards me. Of course, don't head directly towards me. Don't know why it didn't ping, but there's some right here. Usually the scanner will ping. Oh, there it goes. Oh, I had my cone too far down. Whoops. Slow down. There you go. Alright, so if you notice your heat at your top left corner, or your top left screen should be on the regular power management mode. You're probably rocking 9.5 by 8 by 12.5. Yeah, so that means if you're pancaked to somebody, they can see you at 12 kilometers away. If you're facing them, 8 kilometers or 9.5 kilometers, because your IR is fairly high. If you want to lower those, you can turn your shields off, and you can just turn your weapons off. You don't even fucking need weapons. If you get caught with needing weapons, you're fucked. But I usually leave my shields up just because. But if you do want to go like pure stealth mode, like you're tired of dealing with people's bullshit that day, then yeah. So you want to approach this stuff, switch your mode with your right click until you're in the salvage head mode. Your heads will pop out. And you'll notice whenever you aim at one of the pieces of salvage, you'll notice a little bar on the right side. You want it to be in the yellow. And once you're there, you hit Z, and you can use your mouse to move your heads around. Oh. Actually, you have to hit G, too. There's a bar on the right side and left side whenever you have your heads out. Yep, so you just pick yourself a target and start salvaging it. It's basically a Power Washer Simulator 9000. So you hit G to turn on your gimbals, and you hit Z, and then you can move your mouse around and salvage. Oh, one way you can tell what you're heading towards whenever you're scanning, which I'll show you next. I'm going to have you take the lead this time. You want the signal return to be a multiple of 2000. So if it's like 1670, you know it's not salvage. It's gonna be a rock of some sort. If it's like 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 16, you know, those are gonna be panel salvage.
Weapons offline.
And if you're being lazy like I am right now, you can use your tractor beams, hold R, and move your mouse up and down, left and right, just like you do with the tractor beam. And then turn your tractors. Oh, what the fuck? It just snapped. Rude. What the fuck, man? Oh, that's fucking bizarre. Alright, well, I guess tractors don't work today.
Overhead impact warning.
Your third-person camera is pretty useful for sliding around stuff. So you see how my ship is currently like perpendicular to the belt right now? If somebody comes from either, you know, above me or below me, they'll be able to see me at 12 kilometers. Which is no bueno. Also, as you're switching modes, make sure you get your top right doodad and make sure it's still on communications. That'll at least give you somewhat of a little bit of a warning whenever somebody gets in comms range. Which is usually further than they can see you. This is a fairly peaceful, kind of chill game loop. It's a little bit more active than cargo running. But I almost never do the missions for this because unless you're in a reclaimer, you're pretty much getting ripped off. Yeah, you're spending money to make money. I'm not a spending money to make money kind of guy. Alright, where are you in relation to me? Alright. So that one's dead. There's no more salvage on that side. So you just move on to a different one. And one thing you do want to pay attention to, if you have sound on, it'll make a weird noise, but at the bottom right corner you should see your depot. It should be somewhere around 4.5 to 6 by now. Once that reaches 13, you have to go to the back and unload. Ooh. Whipping it around like you stole it. Oh, I forget you don't have fine control movement on the keyboard. One thing you could do, if you hit C and you turn off your coupling mode, I don't know what the space brake button is on keyboard. I think it's probably X. Yeah. If you just tap a direction, you can just drift in that direction, and then you're not having to hold it down to keep moving, so you don't end up going at Knock Jesus. So that might be one way to do it. That's actually how I land. So whenever I am heading into a hangar, I decouple, or I get myself going a little bit forward, like 40 meters a second or so, and then I turn off the coupling, and then I tilt my ship, or I tip my ship up to where my landing gear are facing the right direction, and just coast into the hangar. And as you get closer, you just tap X until you slow down. What's up? Yeah, it'll let you kind of find control a little bit without having to find control a lot. Yeah, if it's red, there's no salvage there at that spot. It'll have like a little bar that fills up on the left and right. And as it goes away, that means that there's no more salvage there. Which you can visually see on the piece as you're doing it. There's no armor on it anymore. So basically what we're collecting is the armor that's on the stuff, or whatever. It's called recycled material composite, but I think it's armor, personally. If you're around stations, you can sometimes get lucky if somebody leaves a Polaris or something outside. Or an Idris, for heaven's sakes. An Idris would be awesome. You could punch on that thing for a fucking week. You can just sit there and like salvage and munch ships. I don't know how you change that mode in mouse and keyboard, but you also have a fracture and disassemble, or disintegrate, rather, mode that makes your ship fracture other ships and then disintegrate them into composite material, which isn't worth much. It's like 1.2k a box, which is fairly cheap considering you get like 6 or 8 per box with this. They did nerf it. It used to be 12.6k per box, but they nerfed the shit out of it. They raised it back up though. Alright, so then you go back into, once you've cleaned up all the plates around here, you go back into scan mode. Which it looks like we cleaned up those 4 plates. And once you're in scan mode, you just kind of spin your ship around, hit your button, and aim towards the unknowns. Hit it again. Sometimes you have to hit it again, but most of the time you can just put your ship facing over it, and you look for one that's a multiple of 2000, which I already see one. I'm going to let you find it. Yep, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 16, 32, and so on. There you go. Well, 10,000's more than 8, so want to head towards that one. Also, whenever you do that pulse, especially whenever it's dark in the asteroid field, it'll let you see the asteroids. It's also good just to pulse occasionally anyway, because it'll also let you see little micro rocks that you can run into. If you mouse over something and you see power levels, like the same little icons that are at the top left of your screen, The IR, EM, and CS. It's usually like a little heat wave and a energy bolt and a little diamond. If you see that, that is an active ship. So you don't want to be near that. Alright, so you should see your debris start popping up. Alright. So the triangle ones are pretty good, and the curvy ones that wrap onto themselves are pretty good. The little strip ones are kind of shit. And they're worth grabbing just for the sake of grabbing, but you want the bigger ones. But I think you got a couple of the strips last time, so I'll grab strips this time. Just so you know, you do not want to upgrade your heads to trawlers. They do have a bigger salvage area, but their efficiency is really bad. So you'll go through panels really fast and you won't get any salvage out of them. The cinches are technically better than the abrades on their efficiency, but they're actually not in time. Because they have such a small area that they get, that the abrades are technically better for salvage per minute. We did a whole bunch of math and spreadsheets and shit to figure this out. That actually reminds me I need to refit my reclaimer because it's got the abrades on it. So the triangles only have salvage on one side, which is kind of useful. I think they have a decent amount on them too. Oh, and another thing is, if you're in a party with other people, you want to make sure your shields are up. Because if you accidentally drag your beam across someone else, you can strip their armor off. Which might make them a little angry. Also, if your shields are down and they accidentally turn on their fracturer, they can fracture your ship. Which will definitely make you very upset. Hawk, if you ever talk, whenever you meet him, if I ever say something about Vulture Wars, he cries. I used to do a thing where we would get vultures and put sucker punches on them, which are the distortion cannons. And we would PvP against each other in vultures. And the goal was to distort the other ship until it didn't have shields, and then fracture it while the pilot was still in it. Yeah. You went flying. Oh, did we already salvage everything over here? That was quick. And for some reason, I'm not getting readings on my scanners. I found stupid-ass rocks. Nope, those are not rocks. Okay. I shall get the crappy ones. Whoopsie. Got 11.9 of 13. And my ass should be in the bed. Yeah, usually what I do is I stack the boxes up past 13. I just fill up the ship, and then I fill up the buffer, and then I go, but I might have to call it a little bit earlier than that. We'll see how much money we get with one buffer full. Nope, filler station full. So I'll wait for you to fill up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was one that was pretty close to where I was last, and it's still got a truckload of salvage on it. I salvaged the skinny side first, and I didn't even get all of that. Or you can hit tab, it'll make it glow. What are you even aiming at? I don't even see anything there. That's... I literally don't see anything there. That's bizarre. There's one up here. Right here. See the thing I'm shooting at? Yep. That one's got plenty of salvage on it. That's one of the better pieces. That's the big one. Oh, damn. It probably won't fill you all the way up. But it might. Actually, yeah, it might. If you're thorough. If your power washing skills are good. I'm actually watching you strip the armor off. God, missed a spot. I'm just kidding. That little corner piece that's off to the side, that actually does have a little bit of salvage on it, too. If you don't see the bar fill up, I might have hit it while I was looking at the other piece. Whenever, yeah, you'll see like the little circles will fill up, and that'll mean that it's full of salvage on that spot. And as it goes away, that means that it's drained out that, or it's basically telling you how much you're getting. Oh yeah, turned on your lights. Oddly enough, it actually makes it where I can't see as well because I can see the little burn thing, like where it's burning the armor off. But well, it's not two-sided, but you see how it curves around above. I scraped some of the stuff off of that side, but I filled up before I even got too far. You still got a decent amount on that side. Oh, you're full. Good. Quantum mode. And aim towards Seraphim Station. It's other direction, or to your left a little bit. You can see Seraphim to your left-ish. Or excuse me, you're actually upside down. You're right. There's Seraphim, or you can see there, and then you should be able to see Seraphim. Is it locked? Started. Completed. Pulling. Yeah, it's because I was locked on, so it should have pulled you. Oh, it didn't pull you. That's weird. It was because I was already calibrated to it. Alright, then we gotta make one more jump to... Not Seraphim, Orison. Damn it, I went to the wrong place, don't mind me. We want to go to Orison. I'm a goofball. It's directly below Seraphim. You jumped to Crusader. You're right next to me. Or it's got the home plate on it. It's at 80 degrees from here. Right behind me. Yeah. Yep. And then... I don't know how close you are to me. Oh, yeah. We aren't in jump range of each other, so... look where my diamond's heading. It's at 80 degrees, 60 to 100. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yep. And, I mean, normally what I would do is I would get out, like I would power down the ship, get out and, unload all of the RMC into the cargo bay. And then refill it again, unload it again, and then refill it one more time, or finish refilling it one more time. Oh, and you do have VTOL in this ship, so once they actually make it to where thrusters take damage, which I have a feeling is going to be sooner than we might think. I think it's going to be part of the engineering update. You're going to want to use your VTOL thrusters whenever you're on planets or moons, because they are designed to run like that, and if you run your regular thrusters, they'll take wear and you'll have to repair them, or they'll fail on you, and then you're stuck on the planet. would be a whole bucket of suck.
Deck impact warning. Engines offline.
Alright, and once you're done landing, you'll go to the back, and as soon as you come into the little door, you'll see a little screen on the right side. You'll want to press the auto eject button and then hit eject. Oh, and pull out your multi-tool. Yep, auto eject and then eject. And it'll just start spitting cans out as quick as it can. It'll stop spitting out cans if you don't take the box off quick enough. But you should get 13 boxes out of it. So,
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again.
and one of the things I would highly advise getting at some point is an atlas.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
You can actually you could call it over and pull it up your thing and load your cargo a little quicker. But all depends. What's up?
Welcome to the ASOC. Please visit us again.
Yep. Send it down and oh, you should have 2 of them? Oh, no, wait, you're in the small hangar. It only has 1. You're gonna put it back on your oh, gotcha. What's up? Boxes are murderous in this game. I love how my D2D has two modes. Either I'm super OCD or I'm fucking like just get the boxes in the hole. The Hull C is the flying dildo slash speculum. It cannot load cargo on the ground. It can only load cargo that is in space, and it holds the biggest cans. Like I think it's like 64 SEU or 48 SEU, something like that. They're humongous. Yep. It's one of the ways I make money. That's how I made most of my money today. Because I make almost 700,000 per run now. It takes like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes per run. Because it's, go to a destination, pick up cargo, which picking up cargo currently is you fly into a blue box and hold your space brake until it says it is loading your ship. And then you wait for it to load your ship. And then you hope that it doesn't bug out. Sometimes it does, because CIG hasn't figured out how to sort a database table from largest to smallest. Figured out how to sort it from smallest to largest, which is really annoying. Because it'll put the smallest boxes on the ship first, and you only have, so much space on it, and you're carrying almost your entire limit of stuff. And it will basically make it where you can't load any more cargo, so then you have to fly out of the little blue circle, jump out of the ship, or get on one of the tractor beams and pull the little teeny boxes off, fly back into the thing and let it load the rest of the cargo, then fly back out and make sure you get your boxes, not someone else's, and put them back on your ship, and then go to your destination. It's annoying as fuck. Oh, you went to my hangar? There you are. 27 meters away. What the? Huh. Random hamburgers just lying around? Okay, that's weird. For a minute I thought they had introduced bugs in the game. I was like, oh shit, there's fucking rats in Orison? They're a little bigger than bugs. This is the one reason why I don't really like having heavy armor. I do like having heavy armor for not being shot in the chest. The legs. This time we go to the other platform. And it just fucking left. You dirty bastard. You know, what's really cool is the guards here, if they actually say anything, they'll actually say something like, move along, or something like that, and or they'll say something like, you know, yes? Or some shit like that, whereas the Hurston ones are like, move along, or continue, or I can't remember what the fuck they say, but it's rude. Makes you want to punch them in the nuts. Just like during the resource drive thing, like I did not do the Hurston missions because I couldn't fucking stand it. Like the dude, the first 2 times, like I did it like 3 times. I was thinking maybe the first time, you know, I just didn't have the rep with him and he was just being a dick. But then the next time I did a mission, he's like, you know, basically saying how I should be grateful that they're allowing me to work for them. And it's like, you can go get fucked. Stop doing the missions. The people, the dude Crusader was like super gracious, which made me want to do their mission. The Hurston won because they had dark and gold armor, and everybody's about the drip. Got gold. Makes me feel a little better. This planet looks really cool even at night. You can actually see the stars. The other... I think you can at Microtech, but I just don't like their trams. I've been killed by the Microtech tram every time I've been on that fucking planet. Well, almost every time. There's a couple of times when they had the NDBs being sold there that I had to go there. And, yeah. And you just go out and you see the little bridge that is in front of the ship. Just hook a right and go over the bridge.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Not bad.
Oh, somebody must have shot this chick in the face with a Wowbanger gun. Oh god. Oh, maybe not. I thought they were doing the centipede thing again. The TDD. Easy to get to. Doesn't require a whole bunch of bullshit. The only thing I have a problem with, and I think it's every TDD, is whenever I hit it I have to wait for like 12 seconds or so before the thing will work. Then you go down to Orison for your storage, and then find your recycled material composite. And I am going to get 105k out of that. That was actually pretty short. Alright. And that ship, let's see here, if one... So it was... How much did I make? Or how much did you make? 102, I think? So, calculator... Calc... 102 divided by 13... So that was 7 almost 8,000, 7.8 per can, which isn't super awesome like it used to be, but let's say you get 28 cans times 7.8, so that's 218,000 per full vulture. So it's still not a bad way to make money. And you can actually use it to carry cargo. Its grid will hold 12, but you can shove a lot more than that in there. Let's see here. Yeah, I usually go up to Seraphim before I log out, just so I don't have to deal with... If you wake up here, you wake up in that building with the green lights going up it. Oh, and to your others, directly opposite, the tower over there with the sword on it, that's the Crusader place where you can buy the C2 and the Ion, or the Starfighter, the M2, or not M2. Well, yeah, the M2, the A2, and the C2 are sold there. So the bomber, the military transport, and the cargo transport are sold there, I think. No, the Hull C is not sold there. I think that's all sold at Lorville. But it has all the Crusader ships. So the Intrepid, the what the hell is that one that they tried to turn into a goofy version of the Millennium Falcon? That one's in there. Pretty much any of the Crusader stuff, and they have decent weapons there. Just no attritions. Oh, my game just froze. And yep, it just died. I think. Maybe? Yep, network error. Oh. Oh my. And a 3000. I don't think I've had a 3000 in forever. Am I still here? Oh, that's weird. I can't join you. Quick, knock me out and drag me out and throw me on the platform. Oh, it just logged me out. Rude. Oh well, that is my cue then. But yeah, I will probably be on tomorrow, after work, and we can do some more stuff. And there's usually a bunch of people like popping in and out of here. You can, if you see something, or even if you don't see anybody, if you just pop in and sit there, you know,